Hey, morning everybody. So I had this idea to start doing these POV work videos the days that I'm at work. Some of these jobs, a lot of stuff we do that's really interesting that I think a lot of people would be interested in to see. And I know that these types of videos are, I know I like watching these types of videos, the guys that wear GoPros and stuff while they're working. So I think it'd be a good way to get more videos out on my channel more regularly. And because I can only do so much work on my house during the week, and only so much that can be turned into videos without it just seeming really repetitive. So I've been wanting to do something like this for a long time. I finally went ahead and just took the plunge and bought a camera for it. So I've got a little camera that I can put on my hat and my hard hat. So I'm going to do that today. The job we're doing first today is the new Fayetteville fire station. We have a new clear store window to put in over the entrance that we put in earlier this week. So that's going to be working off the roof. Just one small window though, so that should go quick. After that, I've got a door to put in at a hotel that we weren't able to put in the other day because they didn't have the opening ready for us. And then we'll see how much time we have after that, what we end up doing with the rest of the day. But I hope you guys like this style of video, because I think I'm going to start doing it pretty often. Incorporate some, get some more, that way I can get some more stuff out during the week while I'm not working at my house. Because the way I've been doing it so far is I record videos on the weekends, and then I try to just record enough on the weekends that I can post it throughout the week. But that worked pretty good when I was doing like multiple things at the same time, the retaining wall, and I had the backhoe stuff going on. But recently it just, I'm down to where I'm only getting like one, maybe two videos out a week. And I really prefer to do better than that. So anyway, hopefully this camera's recording good and the audio is good. This is the first time I've ever even used it. I just turned it on when I started driving and put it on my hat and started talking. So we'll see how this goes. All right, at the gas station, got one of the Tabascos out of the garden. I eat a pepper every morning with my breakfast. I just eat it before eat it before I start eating. That way you got that spice in your mouth the whole time. It's like you're eating a spicy breakfast. And I will say, these Tabascos are pretty hot. All right, pulling in, here's the job site. Looks like we're the first ones here. So, well, probably not. No, the concrete guys are back there.
For the healthcare system to do what you can do for yourself.
There's our opening over there.
On the Ramsey Show, and that's why
I am suffering from that Tabasco. I shouldn't have so confidently ate that. That's the first one so far out of our garden that really humbled me.
I got mine, and I can tell you
that was like eating a habanero straight.
First aid kit with Band-Aids. It comes with real prescriptions prepared by leading doctors to treat over 30.
The way that they've got this coned off is really annoying.
And treat infections like strep throat, pneumonia, UTIs, and bronchitis because you have the prescriptions on hand, like a Z-Pak, amoxicillin, or ivermectin. And if you start your meds faster, you get well.
Might not even need the tag lines, might just be able to hook your regular lanyard into that. I don't know if you could crouch down while you were hooked into it though. Surely that'll fit good now. It was pretty close. We might be able to force end M's in there. That is like almost completely tight right there. I only got screws to attach the anchor points, so no, I haven't gotten anything else.
I've got it to where this is enough length on either or if they need this one or this one. But when I use that one, that's sticking out. Same thing, that's what it is. I've got wire up there that's very easy to put it off this one, and I'll go over through all the other people here. Go away through. Well, you bring that up to him, let him know that your snag call. Yeah, for that there.
I hope that doesn't ruin everything. This little drip cap on this goes back. That's definitely going to ruin everything. Because I'm sure I probably, well actually, maybe not. Doesn't feel like the end dam slips past it at any point, and I know I had it in there a second ago. I hope that's fine because it's covered in caulk. No. Yeah. It's kind of starting in the back. I've been smacking everything. I didn't even think that that's what's holding it, because when I slid the end dam off that drip edge, it still doesn't give you any room. So even if I go back here, it still doesn't come back this way. I know that it's possible that all this can go together because it was all in here a second ago, but I did it in a series of steps that you wouldn't typically do. Need that to bend back just a little bit. Okay, it's got everything in a good spot. Did you bring pinning sill pan screws? Sill pan pinning screws? Lord. PR length. Can't remember if my torpedo level ever showed back up. Yeah, I think it's still gone.
Mine is
Feels like it has a natural lean out. Actually, I'm pretty sure I discovered that the level on this fits in here perfect. No, it doesn't. Oh, no, I take this out. Nope, it's leaning in. Just on that end. Well, it's leaning in a little bit right there.
How do you know Jason's methods?
Yeah. It leans out right here. And right here. So these two screws. This one leans in just a tiny bit, and this one leans in probably like an 1/8. I don't know where that's way over here. Okay. Took a 1/4 inch to get it level on this end, and then everywhere else leans out. It's really prime. Looks like a cicada. I can't really tell. It's like a weird looking cicada. Just looks like a weird lime green cicada with clear wings. Yeah, I guess so. That should work. PR isn't. So I guess the jam goes all the way on the right. Need to just bury that jam, and we need that jam filler next. I hope they have this TPO sealed to this block good behind here, because it looks like if water just came down the wall and got behind the TPO where it's turned up in front of the frame, it could just come back straight past our end dam. There's no way to seal behind that. That side is covered by the drip edge. This side isn't. If anything goes in right here, feels like there's some caulking back there.
Put a little glob on the top of that. Maybe not glob.
It probably won't. The 795 probably can't withstand the expansion and contraction this is going to be experiencing. Especially this small of a
Rubber band caulking.
glob. Yeah, that's what they had it caulked with. That stuff back there was so stretchy and so tacky. Just got saved by my hard hat. Stood up right into the horizontal. Gosh, I found a huge glob of caulking somewhere. I really hope this fits at the bottom. It's probably gonna catch those end dams. Stuck on my little, there we go. Did you go in that time? I'm all the way down. That's PR stunt bike. No headlight, full stunt cage. Trying to. I'm hitting something. I think I'm hitting the header. Okay, I came up just then. I'm on top of the, not just the end dam, but also the flashing. Hold that. Gosh, it looks like it's a long way from going. But it's definitely in there, like, completely. That definitely helped. This end dam is so bent. Are you able to pick up just to take some weight off this? Okay, this side should come down right there. Okay. Looks like the top has room to come this way. Oh, what the heck is it?
It's hitting top. The wood. It'll go in, but it's just gonna be the loudest thing that we've ever heard.
Guess we can pin this bottom. Looks like we probably need to go in. It looks like we're not going to be like centered up. Is that hitting that rafter clip on the inside?
Yeah.
And it looks like you still need to go in a lot.
It looks like your things are coming out. But not that much.
I'm just looking at these bricks. You've got like an inch, and then like 3/4, and then about a half, and then eventually it's just overlapping onto the next brick. Is it going to be able to go in that far to get past that rafter clip?
No, I don't think so. Unless I do prefer it that way.
That's what I was saying.
I'm gonna have to just use my lanyard like and lean in so I can chill the hammer.
Best part of the day right here. Got one of the big dent in it though. Gosh, I didn't expect a truck that new to be making all those old truck sounds. I was expecting to see like a clapped out junkyard Donnie truck.
Yesterday's land speed.
Yes. I want this to take 2 hours. It helps a lot when it's this still. So I need the TikTok shirt blower. Actually, I think we're just done with this now. Wouldn't have been good. Definitely dreaming about 7 days to die a little bit. Yeah. Hey, Mike.
Hey, got a quick question. What do you use silicone off from that anodized aluminum? I mean, just that regular old aluminum storefront. Is there anything that'll cut that stuff?
Not anything like specific. What are you trying to do? Like exactly?
Well, like where we took them glass doors out here on the 3rd floor, there was about a 1/2 inch thick blob of silicone all the way down that, you know?
Uh-huh.
And I took a razor blade and carefully just slid that right up in there, but there's still just a little bit of residual.
Yeah, it leaves that little bit of residue. I mean, not hardly anything's going to do anything better than like a magic eraser. Or you could try a little bit of laundry detergent and water with a sponge. But it doesn't really hardly get much better than what that. I would start with a magic eraser and see if you get that residue off. You usually can't ever get it completely off.
Yeah, that's what I'm finding out. I was real careful with that. I tried WD-40 on it. I thought that might cut it. Then I tried that glass cleaner.
Yeah.
And neither one has even phased it.
Uh-huh.
When I think I got it clean, I can rub my finger across it and still get silicone up, you know?
Yeah, if those didn't do it, I'd probably just try a magic eraser, but that's, there's not that stuff. It pretty much stains it once you get silicone on anodized aluminum.
Yeah, it actually looks like it molded in behind it, believe it or not.
Yeah.
I don't know how mold could grow in silicone, but it looked like it did.
Yeah.
It's a weird deal. It's dark. It's got dark bits in it.
Right.
But anyway, I just thought you might know something. Okay.
No, yeah, there's not really a good way to deal with that. We deal with the same thing whenever we have to cut frames out that have been installed, and then you have the silicone residue.
Yeah, that's why I called you, because I thought if anybody knows how to get it off, or you will.
Right. Yeah, there's magic eraser's the best thing I've ever come across to clean anodized aluminum.
I'll just go get one of them later on today then. All right, thank you.
All right, yeah, sure, no problem.
All right,
See ya. Hey, Dakota.
Hey, called and said one of those doors at Body Balance is making the clicking noise again. And they've got if I'm looking at their schedule right, I'm going to confirm with them. It looks like they don't have any classes there from like 12:30 all the way until 4:15 this afternoon. Is there 2 guys that could run over there and
yeah, Chris and depending on what Chris and Lance ended up doing, they've been at Collier's, which is in Rogers, so they might already be up there. I don't know. I know one of their frames didn't fit to fix it, but they are already up there. I mean, if they're not going to be up there, me and Joe are gonna have some free time here in like 2 hours.
Okay.
But we're in Fayetteville, so if they're already up there, it would be better for them to just run over there and do that.
Yeah, okay. I'll see how things are going for them then. How much do they have to do at Collier's? I don't know.
It's just 2 storefront openings. They had a pair of doors with a side light on each side and a single door with a side light on each side interior.
Still have time, but yeah, because it looks like today would be the best day because it's tomorrow. There's not a lot of openings.
Yeah, if they can't, if something is happening and they think they're not gonna have time, me and Joe will have time. But we're finishing up at the fire station, and then we have a door frame to put in at Markham Hill, and then I don't have anything planned after that, so that'll probably be like maybe an hour after lunch, and then we could go up there.
Okay, well I'll try and get them to do it if they're gonna finish in time.
Okay,
but I'll let you know.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks,
sir. Gosh, thought my number 3 was went.
This many bays. Plus, a lot of 400 people.
Yeah. Can't believe I didn't burn myself on any of those screws. Somehow they weren't hot at all. Ooh, these screws are hot though. Pew. Okay, so got that finished up. As long as you can see. Moving on, next job, it's only 10 right now, which technically would be lunchtime with the time that we start, but we almost never actually take lunch at 10. It feels ridiculous to eat lunch that early. So we're gonna go do our next job. It's just putting in 1 door frame. It's already on site. Only like 5-minute drive down the road. It's a hotel that they're building on Markham Hill. But that should go pretty quick. Take lunch after that, and then we'll see what we end up doing this afternoon. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna have to go do that job that my brother called me about, or if Chris and Lance can take care of it. So we'll see what happens.
Guy's in his 50s.
This is
Old man mama's
the
boy.
best food truck
You can title
in
the
Northwest
thumbnail.
Arkansas.
Old man mama's boy. There we
If you're
go.
local, you probably know
I say
this
something.
spot.
As I was reading it, I thought, okay, this is his mom's family business. It's going to pass to the children. Maybe she didn't want to run the business. You know what I mean? Because there's part of that where it's like, I don't want this responsibility, but that took a
La
hard left
Corrida,
turn.
in my American accent.
Ooh, gracious.
In front of the bus still. That's what happened.
So we ended up having to go work on those doors that my brother called me about earlier that are popping, but they didn't want us there until after 12:30. We ended up here at like 11 something. So we stopped by another one of our jobs that's going on in this building to just do a little bit of work for a couple hours. I didn't record in there. Superintendent was in there, and he's very talkative, and I figured he probably didn't care to be on camera, but he was following us around, you know, talking to us the whole time, so I didn't want to have my camera on my head recording everything. Nothing interesting, we were just talking. But we're going here. Probably not going to record at this job either because it's like a women's fitness studio, so I feel like it would be pretty weird for me to have a camera in there. But it's just some frameless doors we did a couple of months ago over the winter, and we did a bunch of mirrors in there too. And they said the doors are popping when they open and close them now. So that's a pretty common issue with glass doors. Glass resonates sound very strongly. So any type of like sound or movement happening in any of the hinges or the door closers resonates through the glass really loudly. So even if it's just a little tiny, not binding, but if it's just a little tiny bit of resistance inside of any part of the hinging or closing devices, it resonates through the glass really bad. So it's like you got to have all of your hardware just right in there to make sure that doesn't happen. But that's where we're heading now, and that's probably gonna be it for the day. I may stop by. We got some guys working. You can't see it, but the building behind that Radius Citizens Bank, the building behind that one, they're doing a job in there, and I think they're having a pretty rough day. So we're probably gonna stop by there. Look at that. Interesting. It's pretty confusing, the road construction that they got going on right here. There's a lot of that kind of stuff happening to people now. But anyway, go fix these doors and then we'll see how much time we got left. All right, so got that door taken care of. Wasn't an issue that I think I've ever had before, but we still got it. Loose spring tension spring, or yeah, loose spring tension screw. Or it actually was too tight. Had to loosen it up, but we got it. It's close enough to the end of the day. There's not hardly enough time to go to another job. We get there, get our tools unloaded, and then it'd be time to go. So may get off 20 or 30 minutes early today. We'll see what we have to do at the shop. Depending on what job we're going to tomorrow, we may load up. I like to do that when we get back early. Load up for tomorrow. Save ourselves some time.
Who has time to juggle different tasks?
So this will be the end of the video. Pretty interesting job this morning, but then, you know, just boring stuff after that, so nothing worth recording.
And none of the stuff you don't.
Hope you guys liked it, because I plan on making a lot more videos like this. I think it'll catch on. I'll get better at it as we go. And there's lots of interesting stuff that happens at work all the time that I can record. So it's definitely not the same thing every day. So let me know what you guys thought about this video in the comments. And as always, thank you for watching.